Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Talks by Kate. I'm super excited to be back again. Sorry that I'm holding the mic like this, my people. There's so much noise outside, so I just have to hold it like this. Now, my people, news broke out that the former president of France, President Sarkozy, was actually found guilty for a lot of charges like misusing of government funds, illegal campaign financing, and a whole lot of things. Now, news has it that in 2007, when the election was about to take up and campaign was going on, President Sarkozy didn't have enough money to finance his campaign. So he actually paid a secret visit to Libya. It wasn't an official visit. It was very private and very secretive. Yeah. So he went to Libya and met with the president of Libya. And at that time, the president of Libya was Gaddafi, President Gaddafi, late President Gaddafi. So he met with President Gaddafi and they had a talk. He pleaded with him to finance his campaign. So now he promised Gaddafi protection, promised Gaddafi business deals, promised Gaddafi a whole lot of things, because at that time, a lot of Western nations, they didn't like Gaddafi at all, since he was always standing up for his country and against whatever. So maybe President Gaddafi thought, oh, if this man becomes the president, he is going to make the other Western leaders to like me, according to the promises that President Sarkozy did. So now, when he did that, he pleaded he didn't have money to finance his campaign at that time. So he pleaded that let President Gaddafi, the president of Libya, finance his campaign. And in return, he is going to return him with a whole lot of favors, like business deals and acceptance from the Western nation leaders and so on. So Gaddafi accepted and then financed President Sarkozy's campaign, and he won the presidential election, and now he became president. News has it that when he became president, he actually connived with President Obama as of that time, and they went and bombed Libya. So it means that he did not meet up with his own side of the deal. Yes, he didn't meet up with his own side of the deal. He actually received the favor and did not fulfill his own promise. Instead, he paid Gaddafi with evil. He paid Gaddafi with bad. Now, my people, how do we know about this? In 2011, President Gaddafi's son came out in an interview and said that President Sarkozy is owing Libya and letting give Libya's money because he is owing Libya. That they have proof of how they actually finance his election, his campaign. He has proof how they finance his campaign. He has documents. He has bank receipts how they went and sent the money to President Sarkozy. He has every evidence to prove that President Sarkozy is owing them and needs to pay back, and he actually promised that he is going to do so. So when this happened, President Sarkozy didn't react as though he knows anything. The news continued just like that. Now, recently, my people, a court in Paris, journalists decided to look into this case. And when they look into this case, they pick out some little evidence that show that, oh, so this is true. Now, some people will say, oh, but what's wrong? What's wrong if a President Sarkozy is owing the president of Libya? They need to bring proof, and they are the ones that need to actually take up with the case. Why is it that France is so much concerned in this? Because now a court in Paris has actually sentenced President Sarkozy 5 years in prison. 5 years in prison, and the man is pleading not guilty. He's pleading innocent. But the court or the judges are saying that even if you have to prove yourself, you have to still go and start serving your sentence first. Serving your 5 years first. Start serving it first before you start. You will be proving yourself in prison. Yes, you will be proving yourself in prison. So When this happened, the man said, the President Sarkozy said, "Oh, there's no problem. I will go and if they want me to sleep in prison, I will sleep in prison head high because I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm innocent." That's what he kept saying. "I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm innocent. So if they want me to go and sleep in prison, I'll go and sleep in prison with my head high because I'm not guilty. I'm innocent." So he kept saying so. They said, "No problem. Go and spend, go and start serving your 5 years terms first. From there, you'll be proving yourself." My people, a lot of people will be asking, but if President Sarkozy is owing the president of Libya or the Libyan people, because president of Libya, Gaddafi's son, came out and said he is owing the Libyan people and he will need to pay back. So they are the ones that are supposed to take up with this case. Why is it that France is now carrying the case on their head? Let me give you the reason. French law states that a presidential candidate has no right. You are not supposed to ask for help. You are not supposed to ask for campaign help, campaign money from foreign governments. Yes, so that's their law. So if you do that, you are against the law and you have to go to jail. Yeah, you have to go to jail. So just the fact that you went and asked for help from Gaddafi to finance your campaign, so because it is against their law, French law doesn't accept a presidential candidate going out to ask for help from a foreign government. According to them, they are going to influence you. They are going to influence French candidates. They do not want that to happen. So you need to be the one to have your own money to carry out all of those campaigns. You don't need to ask for help from anybody. So President Sarkozy actually, that's why he did it secret. That's from there you understand why he went secretly, because he knew that it is a crime, it is against the law, but he still went ahead to do so. So the president of Libya, son, that's President Gaddafi's son, is still saying that he has proof. They have receipts. They can prove it. They have receipts that can prove how they send billions of euros. They send billions, millions of euros to the French former president Sarkozy, that they can prove it. So he should return Libyan money. So as we speak right now, my people, President Sarkozy is in prison. He has been jailed. He has been jailed for 5 years in prison for actually collecting campaign money from foreign government. So other charges are now coming in, because according to investigations, the kind of money they have seen in the account and the kind of properties, the kind of assets that the former president of France, President Sarkozy, has, is enough to prove that Gaddafi's son is saying the truth. Yes, investigations have actually been going on, and they have the kind of amount of money, assets, properties that I have seen in the name of President Sarkozy is enough to prove that the president of Libya's son is actually saying the truth. So as we speak, they have told him, go to jail, go and be 7 years, 5 years terms. While you are in jail, you can, since you say you are innocent, you will serve jail with your head high. You sleep there if that's what they want. There's no problem. You sleep there and then you will be proving yourself. Yes, my people. So that's exactly what is going on. So President Sarkozy, if you are owing the president of Libya or you are owing the Libyan people, because that makes it clear why they wanted Gaddafi out of the way. You made an agreement. He actually forfeit his own part. You didn't forfeit your own. Instead, you went ahead to pay him good for evil. So what they want right now is that you should return back their money. Why not return back their money? You are already going to be serving the jail term, whether you like it or not. That's what the court has said. Whether he likes it or not, he's going to be serving it. So instead of you, since you already be serving it, why not just accept it and then return the money and clear your name? After all, you have already served as a president and you have already saved enough money that you can even pay all of these things. You can pay all of these things. So why are you still dragging? Why not just pay what you have taken? So my people, let me get your own opinion at the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Here, we don't just report news, we discuss it and we learn from one another through the comment section. Thank you so much, and please do have a nice day. Bye.